Alright, so I was looking at my character, whoops, I was looking at my character over there on the right, and I'm just like, it'd be cool if you like won the national championship and they would add like a hoodie or a ring on your finger or something to show like, yeah, I'm a national champion. But anyways, we need to do recruiting, so it's too freaking tired the last time to do that. It was like freaking 4 a.m. when I recorded. But Carl Culliver, he committed to me on an instant commit. One less player I need to worry about. So let's go through and add points to these guys. I'm at 35. Gonna, so I'm gonna do what I did last year, but pay attention a little bit more. Bring every 5-star up. Okay, yeah. I thought I had dropped the player. Put him right here. I think you're the next one. I think that's all of them. Yep, that's all of them. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 5-star players we're going after, and we're on all of their lists except for this guy from Germantown, Tennessee. Other than that, though, I'm gonna add 50 to all of them. Whoops. That's a lot of points tied up into just 5 players. Oops, didn't take it off. If I do 25 here and then 50 on I know the quarterback I want to put 5 stars into. I know this edge rusher here I want to put 5 stars into. Or not 5 stars. Oh my god. I want to put 50 points into. 50 points. 25 I'm fine with the other guys. These two though, we'll see. I'll go through and add 25 to everybody. Oh, I'm like, I thought there was another one. Here he is. Like how I did this to be more organized, and I think I became less organized somehow. First on his list, only other team that's recruiting him is Florida State. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Something tells me I don't have enough points. Yeah. I'm a bit short there. Okay, there's certain players I'll add 25 to. I'm only gonna add 10 to him. I only have 20 points and I have 2 players left, so it equals out. Could always take 50 off a player, add 25. That'll just give me 25 back though. But alright, we are going into week 1. Nobody went into their top 5. Don't know why my kicker wants to leave because of playing style, but you know, what do I know? Apparently nothing. Zay Lemons got that 1 interception in pick 6 and got FBS player of the week. FBS Independence player of the week, and Board got offensive player of the week. It's just funny because I know nobody else played for Independence. The only other 2 is Notre Dame and UConn, but still funny that he played the best apparently on my team. I never logged in. Crazy thing is I saw it before I started recording and said, oh yeah, let me log in. Just never did. Alright. Go ahead and get this game going against the groupers. FCS Southeast.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see, the groupers taking on last year's national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
They get ball first, 95 degrees in Honolulu. Let's get it. Let's handle our business. Get out of here.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Also didn't see what players look like after changing a slider for wear and tear.
They're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to their coaches.
I'm going straight to the running back because I know that linebacker's there
And
to
they're
get to the
dialed in, and
quarterback.
they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
I think I'm going to play my red
On
shirt
third down, going up top.
freshman in this game.
With the
Oh my
catch, it's
God.
Parrish. Turning it on. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And the Groupers with the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He'll do it himself. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Groupers are moving quickly down the field.
I have nobody that can get off of a block on this line right now.
They'll run the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top.
There we go,
And the
defense.
quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And the Groupers will try to pin
I
them
don't
back
like
with the
Ford
punt.
returning these kicks.
Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Forgot that he did last game.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Hawaii's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will.
Breaks into the open. Quick
Oh
step and
my
go.
God. He's not even that fast. He was able to get away from them, make a move, and just fall.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they were. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
I like how he actually switched hands, so it gave me a chance if I wanted to stiff arm. Didn't need it though.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Little Tennessee State played Florida State and won? What? That's a big one.
Just like that.
Team that's trying to stay
Fielded
good,
in
be
the end
good.
zone. It's Jeffrey.
Made the college football playoffs last
Excellent
year.
job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all
Done
on
one
that
of these
play.
in a minute.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the option.
Thinking about it, might
And
need
not even
to
a chance to pitch it as he is
start getting
slammed down in the
some
backfield.
forward push from my
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. When the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Groupers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Rainbow Warriors look to do some damage in the red zone. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it.
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors!
As soon as I saw that linebacker stop dropping back,
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. It's going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. There he goes. Tackle was made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On first down from their own 22. They go to the ground. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down
and there
line?
goes a injury. Oh, look at that, bruised ribs. And I was just thinking, haven't had anybody go down with a wearing here injury or just a regular injury.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop. Now setting up 4th down.
They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to throw deep right side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Hauls it in. Plenty of room on that play. They find their way to the 36.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and find more creative ways to get him involved.
The Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He wants to throw it again. Setting up the screen. Next going for the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors!
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Number 1, Georgia just lost to Clemson.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will
See,
be
I'm
knocked
able
down.
to jump up to number 1, even though I'm
First step of
playing
this
SZN.
drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
He leaves it with his back.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
what a caught! Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Takes the easy completion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Tolbert.
And the groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Not a lot of room. It found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Sheffield. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The groupers will call on their punt team. Just needs a crack to get a return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Freeman. Let's take a second.
Yo, I got bailed out
They got a
there.
boost from their high school
I got
recruiting ranks, setting
really
the table
bailed
for
out
the
there.
future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical trait.
Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. This time they'll go to the running game.
That's
Bruh,
a really
I
good
couldn't-
job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passive situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he's got some space.
I don't know how I
They
got
stop
out
him
there.
at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Catch in the middle, it's Toner. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short.
Oh,
And the
wow,
pass
he really
is
dropped
incomplete
that.
thanks to a big hit. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Oh my God.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I waited too long
And
to
they'll
throw
close
that.
in on him after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Offense in a split backfield.
Should have ran it.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the
Before
heat will
that,
get
I need to run the ball
Quarterback
more
goes
forward,
down
but I
to
should have
17.
scrambled out with that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the groupers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
I did not want to throw that. I wanted the pump fake because I'm like, oh, he's not open. It's going to be whoever A
Working
was.
well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Nothing deep has
After the
been working.
incompletion, they go back up top. If the quarterback's a
See,
little more
number
on
2,
target
that's
there,
on
maybe
me.
they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard
That's
to get
a
a handle on.
interesting
It'll be 4th and
tackle.
short.
No fight for that, nothing.
They'll go to the air. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
I need to tackle like that. They pushed them ahead.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is
they're
going
not
to
really
continue
good.
to
That's the
focus
funny
on
thing.
running the football. You can tell.
They'll go to the ground. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The groupers will line up to punt it away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down
I was
at the
actually hoping I
39-yard
could
line.
return it far enough to get in
Before the
field
teams head to the
goal
locker
range,
room.
but yeah, no.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Past the 40. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That might have been field goal range.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise,
Four
given all
targets,
there is to
4
do
receptions,
there in
buck, 26
Honolulu.
and a touchdown.
And the groupers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route.
Looking deep down the right side.
Nope, got him deep.
Catch inside the 25. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receivers streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Ole Miss came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's
against
more
an
how they
FCS
won,
team.
and
That
the
is
fact
crazy.
wasn't ever really in question. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Now the pitch. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That is a big win for this
with that
defense as
linebacker
they
coming
were
in,
right
and then
there
he
as
got
soon as he got the
good
ball.
push on the edge.
The give to the back.
Just got those 3
How
yards
about
back.
this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors!
He started to get up as he was jumping over him.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And the returner will be brought down. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll keep it on the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Groupers will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Makes the catch right at the 50. Can they catch him?
Oh my God.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll try the run. Runs through a tackle. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. And this defense does
took
it
forever
again.
to get going,
Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score.
Trying to get
Touchdown
bored,
Warriors. The
safety
offense did
came
exactly
down.
what it needed to do, getting the
Still
ball
was
in
able to
field
get it,
position
so.
like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Right back where they started now.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the groupers line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in at the 40. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man.
Ooh, caught him.
At the 30. Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown Hawaii. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And they did tack on that extra point, but no problem.
56, Kansas, 0.
He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that.
Oh, my God.
Gonna have
It's
to
fine,
create some
though.
explosive plays to the passing game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Rushes on him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Even though this team is definitely not as good as past iterations when it comes
He
to
gets it
rushing
away
the
from his own
quarterback,
end zone.
they're doing their
Wants
thing
to
right
bring it
now.
back.
Just got it.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't
Alright,
get a
that
lot
was
of blocking,
unnecessary.
and he'll step out of bounds. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
9 targets.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So 1st down will open up the final period. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Might as well give it to him again.
I was hitting
He's
wide to
wrestled to the
throw
ground right
that.
at the 15-yard
It's
line and a big
it
red
wasn't a
zone
negative play.
opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Firing to the right, complete. Goes out of bounds, but they'll
32
be set
was,
up for their 1st and goal.
whatever
On the
that
doorstep
player
of cashing it in for
was.
the
He was so
offense.
slow, but didn't have enough real estate to
Keeping it on the
actually
ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hawaii!
do anything.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
All right. I don't even know why I had my starters out there. I feel like because it felt good to just be able to play and not have players constantly falling apart. I'm going to keep the sliders the way that they are for this season, and I'll reevaluate. 7 is what I done broken, and I just need to rebalance it a little bit because it was broken on the other end.
Coming out with it,
So
it's Jeffrey.
it makes sense that I'm just
every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the...
Oh yeah, the only thing I said I wanted to do was I actually wanted to put you in. Yes. It's fine. He will be fine.
Yard
For
line.
one game.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Power football with the run. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
19
And the
attempts for
Groupers
24
decide to
yards.
punt
It's
it away.
crazy.
3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes a move. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Rainbow Warriors can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick release on the RPO.
Just
He's there to make
barely
a stop,
over
but not
that
before he sets up this offense.
lineman engaging that other lineman. Jeez.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Strong top run, and he's brought down just inches away from the score. 2nd and goal for this offense.
First passing touchdown for the freshman.
Touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
It's been a full-fledged
Mental
beatdown.
toughness
What are
that
you
this
talking
team is
about?
showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0.
That was his first
Answering the
receiving
bell.
touchdown, too.
This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll ride his man on the option. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The Groupers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Groupers will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And the returner is stopped. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Pulls it, fires to the left. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is
that
that
safety
much
was
closer
able
to
to
victory.
stop on a freaking dime to
And
get
they'll
back
line
to
up from the
him.
31 on
Or that
first
corner,
down.
excuse me.
The handoff, keep working on that clock.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Rainbow Warriors will go for it here.
Hold on. Just keep it. Speaking of offense, truck stick, you flick it. Maybe that's why it's not working for me. Because I've tried to truck with Corey and it's not working because he has that head first ability. But I think it's because I'm holding this truck stick. Why is he in? Why is he not in? Oh, wait, he's a true freshman. That's why. Right? I don't know.
4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
I should just kick the field goal, but it's fine.
They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Let me see
Oh, he's
what he
got
could
some
do.
space. Lowers those
Could also
pads.
ran it.
And he's to the
Like scrambled
48-yard
out
line. That'll
for
be
it,
good
but
enough
I
for a
wanted to
first
try to
down.
sit there and make
The
a.
Groupers just got that huge run. They
Make a
love another
pass.
explosive play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Was that 22 rushes for 21 yards? Jesus.
First down now, back at it. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
0.9
Now
yards
3rd and
per
long and
rush.
trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. And the Groupers will try to pin them back with the punt.
Formation to kick it away.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this
I like how
drive
they're
comes from the
still
31-yard
playing
line.
players back as if they think
Not a
they're
whole lot of room
going to
there.
throw it
3 yards, maybe. 2nd
2
and
minutes,
7.
or excuse me, less than 30
Kept it
seconds.
on the ground on first down, now
Under
back
2
to the
minutes.
line.
Like, come on now.
Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. Nice
Switch
pick up on the
hands.
ground there. They'll move the
You
sticks
switched
for the
hands
first down.
on that freaking right before that juke, and then you decided to not switch
Late
them
in the ball
back.
game with a lead, and I can
Wrong with
continue to
you.
run the football, and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running
Now
the
I
game.
can. When they decide you can and cannot do that is crazy. Because it's supposed to be when statistically there's no way the other team can come back. And to be perfectly honest with you, there was no way they could come back like the second.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now for the
You want to be
losing
nice
team,
and say it was
obviously
the
not
third,
the way you
cool,
wanna
then the
get
third, but
into
like
this
still.
season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. Lot to
Jordan,
That's going to do
18
it
for
from here.
26,
For David
69
Pollack and
yard,
Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
69%
Davis,
completion
and you've been
percentage,
watching another
401,
presentation
6
of EA Sports
touchdowns,
College
1
Football.
pick. And then Freddie Tompkins, 3 for 23 yards, 1 touchdown, 75%. Corey with 15 attempts for 89 yards, 2 touchdowns. Bruce with 9 attempts for 75 yards, 1 touchdown. I did run once with him. I don't remember when. And then he got that 7. Freeman, 5 receptions, 136, 1 touchdown. Board, 4 receptions, 142, 2 touchdowns. I was so worried about getting Board the ball. I forgot to get Eric the ball. He only had 3 receptions, 53 yards. He did have 1 touchdown, though. 1 reception for no yards, 1 touchdown. Yeah. Blocking. Nobody gave up any sacks. And this guy, Greg Turk, had 9 pancakes. He had 7. He had 5. And these are 2 players that are constantly getting injured. Even though he's just a transfer, I looked at his career health and it was horrible. And he's always getting injured. He's been here since like his freshman year, if I'm not mistaken. Then we have sacks. Lead with 3.5. Eduardo, 1.5. The freshman Barry with 1. Braden with 1. Got half a sack from pull yard. Choice. And King, that was only a half for him? Crazy. Dude, no, I mean, excuse me, I got no interceptions. I threw one, sadly. But that was a lot better game in terms of wear and tear. That felt like last year. Felt like 25. Did have 1 player go down, but it was bruised ribs, and then he came back and played the entire rest of the game. It wasn't, he came back from bruised ribs, got him again, then came back, then got him again. Like, it's frustrating. So frustrating. All right. I don't think there's anything else I could do. So we're going to sim ahead.
We gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise. Yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win. And I'ma do it again. Watch me win. Then watch me do it again. Tell 'em.